8 phrases women say that reveal she is using you. Did you know some women use what psychologists call strategic vulnerability, giving just enough warmth to make you invest without ever reciprocating? The crazy part, it shows up in the words they use more than their actions. If you have ever felt confused by mixed signals, this video will decode the hidden language behind them, especially the last phrase which most men completely overlook. If you are new, welcome. We share daily strategies to help men master dating. Drop a comment below and subscribe, or you may never see our videos again and you will be rebuilding confidence the hard way. 1. You are so good at helping with stuff. I do not know what I would do without you. At first, this sounds sweet, maybe even appreciative, but notice the framing. You are good at helping, not someone she is romantically interested in. It is a compliment dressed in convenience. She is not seeing you as a man she desires. She is seeing you as tech, support with emotional benefits. This type of phrase often comes when she feels comfortable taking your time, energy, or skills without offering anything deeper in return. A woman who truly values you will not just praise your helpfulness. She will also express romantic interest, physical attraction, or genuine effort to give back. When she only praises your usefulness, it is a sign she values what you do for her more than who you are. 2. I tell you everything, you just get me better than anyone else. Sounds like emotional intimacy, right? But if she is telling you about guys she is dating or complaining about her weekend hookup, you are not her confidant. You are her emotional dumping ground. That kind of connection keeps her stable while she gives the actual intimacy to someone else. Many men mistake this kind of openness for closeness, but it is actually a form of emotional outsourcing. She is using you to process her emotions while saving her best energy for someone else. Pay attention. If every conversation revolves around her problems, her relationships, and her feelings with little curiosity about yours, that imbalance shows where her true priorities are. 3. Let me know when you are free. I might need a favor. She is pre-booking your time like an Uber she does not want to pay for yet. It is casual, but there is zero offer of return translation. She sees your time as accessible, not valuable. When a woman respects you, she will appreciate your help, but also recognize your boundaries. She will not assume you are available at her convenience. If she only reaches out when she needs something and disappears afterward, you are being treated like a service, not a partner. 4. My friends think you are like husband material. This sounds flattering, but pay attention to the context. Often this phrase is a strategic ego stroke. She wants to keep you around by dangling an imaginary future in front of you, one she has no intention of exploring. Some women use this line to give men false hope so they continue investing attention, money, or emotional energy without any commitment. It keeps you trapped in possibility mode, always thinking, maybe one day, when in reality, that day will never come. If she truly thought you were husband material, she would not be telling you, she would be showing you through consistent effort and romantic availability. 5. I do not want to mess up our friendship, it is too important. On paper, this feels like emotional maturity. In reality, it is a placeholder line. It keeps you loyal and present while she shops around for better options. She is protecting her comfort, not your heart. Women who say this often enjoy the emotional safety you provide without the responsibilities of a relationship. They get the perks of companionship and support while leaving their romantic options open. This phrase is the emotional equivalent of putting you on standby. She wants you close enough to be useful but far enough to be free. If this is hitting a little too close to home, it means you are starting to see things clearly, and that is a good thing. Awareness is the first step toward changing your dynamic and reclaiming your power. Too many men confuse patience for loyalty, but being loyal to someone who only sees you as backup is self-sabotage. 6. You are different, not like the other guys I date. Sounds like a compliment, right? But look closely. She is admitting she dates other guys. You are not in the lineup. You are the contrast, the control group, the guy she uses to process the ones she actually desires. When a woman says you are different, it can be either genuine admiration or polite rejection. If she keeps comparing you to other men, but never chooses you, It means you are her emotional anchor, not her romantic choice. She feels safe with you but excited by others. That difference is not to your advantage. 7. Why cannot all guys be like you? This is classic misdirection. She says this while continuing to choose the ones who are not like you. It is emotional flattery, just enough to keep you warm on the bench while she plays the field. If she truly meant it, she would stop chasing the same types of men who hurt her and start valuing the man who actually cares. This phrase keeps you emotionally invested while she stays unavailable. She gets validation and support. You get frustration and confusion. 8. You always know exactly what I need. This is not always praise. It is often prelude. She is buttering you up because she is about to ask for something. It is the verbal version of, "Do not you love me?" before a request. And if you have heard this more than once before, being hit with a favor, now, you know. This is manipulation, disguised as admiration. She knows how to appeal to your sense of care and duty, so you say yes before you think. A woman who truly appreciates you does not need to emotionally prime you before asking. She respects your time and gives as much as she receives. The truth is, not every woman who uses these phrases is malicious. Some do it unconsciously out of habit or insecurity. But if you notice a pattern where your energy flows one way and her attention only shows up when she needs something, it is time to step back and reassess. Remember, attraction grows from reciprocity, not convenience. If she never invests back, she is not confused, she is comfortable. And if you want real connection, you have to stop being the emotional safety net for someone who is afraid to swim.